The next pieces we're going to talk about are bishops and knights. The bishops and knights are considered the minor pieces in a chessboard. They're each worth about 3 pawns. The bishop and knight are so different from one another that it's hard to understand how they can have so close a value. The bishop is considered a long-range piece, quick to move from both sides of a board. It could reach from one square to one all the way at the other side of a chessboard in one move. The problem with the bishop is that it's limited only to the squares of its color. 32 of the board squares are permanently beyond its horizons. The knight, on the other hand, could get anywhere given the time. Generally speaking, if the board is open and uncluttered by numerous pawns, the bishop is a better piece, particularly when there is action at widely separated points. The bishop, in such cases, can attack both sides of the board. At the same time, it could help with attack while simultaneously looking backwards towards the fence. When the pawns have become blocked against one another, the diagonals are closed and play is now better off for the knights. This is facilitated due to the fact that knights could jump over pieces or pawns. While knight and bishops are of approximately equal value, the pair of bishops are more often than not superior than 2 knights. We have already seen that 2 bishops can checkmate a lone king where 2 knights cannot. The 2 bishops operating on different color squares complement each other perfectly. They can never impede each other's movements, and between them they can hover the whole board. So in summary, bishop and knights are considered minor pieces, and their worth on the point count is 3 pawns. Bishops are better on open positions or in open boards with less pawns because they can move from one side of the board to the other, while knights are much superior when there are more pawns or where the position is more cluttered because the knights could actually jump over pieces. Remember that bishops are only limited to the colors of their own squares, whereas knights could play on both squares, but they have a hard time playing at a distance.